Mythra when you're getting touched.
When you're getting touched, you're doing a little vision like, nuh-uh. You know,
Yeah, literally. Your definition of a touch is I think you take like a 0.1% every time you use foresight.
You can stack up to 300. Yep. 300 is not max rage, is it?
It's 150.
It's 150. All right.
That's why I said
Never mind.
Anyway, either way, we're moving in with one of the
Here we
cursed
go.
skins. This is a skin that is like the icy skin that I refuse to play because they're the same color.
Like the Pythra one?
Yeah, it's the same color for both characters, so I scare it.
Yeah, I can see how that would give kind of like an advantage.
Yeah, or I've seen people who pick default skin and pick inverted colors skin. So,
Oh, yeah.
So you can never tell which is which in between games. Either way, Exist is known to make some like pretty insanely bad matchups look really good. He makes a couple of hard reads and then hits you with Jet Hammer as his signature move, I would say.
And that Jet Hammer is like a terrifying thing. You think you're winning. You think you're like, okay, it's 120, 140. I can almost kill him, and then you die at 50 to Jet Hammer.
Of course, yeah, it hits under ledge, catches roll on reaction. You can jump to catch jump up ledge. It's absurd. And of course, yes, as you said, with extremely strong kill power. But Exist, of course, might have learned to play a little more reserved. And he's catching the jump reads already. Vel is off stage without a jump. What can we get off of it? We're getting the up air. Oh, DI's
put
in.
him back on stage. What a good fella.
Nah, I like the idea there. I think Vel would have DI'd in to get the cross-up hit to get back to stage because he had no jump and he was Pyra Mythra off stage versus a character who can run off fair you.
That's a lot of net. That's like really difficult to kind of slip out of if you're on the platform there like Dedede.
Yeah, Nair is like what, frame 6?
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Oh,
the
there's
signature
that
Jet Hammer. Ain't a
was
single
so
set
good.
Exist will play where he doesn't close out at least a stock with it.
Forcing him to like drift back and then kind of come back in with the Gordo. Just
Yeah.
Right into that.
It's the best bad move in the game.
True.
It's on paper terrible. When you're fighting a Dedede player, you're getting hit by it.
Now that I'm looking at this, I don't think it's really that hard to tell the two apart. I'm mainly looking at the sword effects.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
Exist barely getting touched with that almost like zero to death-esque read. He got a read on the jump and then a read on the air dodge. He's got another
hardly
read.
having time to exist here. Jeez.
Exist is
what was that, 50? That air dodge read was insane.
absurd. And versus Pyra Mythra, of course, Pyra down air does not care about what you do. But when you're down a stock like this, you're going to have to do some insane play to come back. And we already know that Exist is going to go for a few more hard reads. That could have been it. This is the way to win, is to get some cheese on with the dare.
I think with this kind of lead, from what we've seen from Exist, he might be able to like... No, because he can't really play it as slowly. He can't, because he's got that heavy body. He's much more like read focused.
For sure.
You need to be playing constantly on point. You can't really slowly push your leverage.
100% as a heavy, you just need to take your little ins, and that's very hard. There's a little in into the drag down upper, good DI.
Oh yeah.
If you DI that poorly, you can die, but otherwise you never die to it.
Good punish.
And it just swats him out the air constantly. Exists air to airs or something else. Going so deep with the fast fall fair.
Did that? I think that hammer might have outranged the Mythra up B.
I think so. I think it's because it was falling on top of the up B. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Exist taking a super solid game one. Obviously, the momentum can be shifted the other direction if Vel were to just bully.
Look at him charging up that jet hammer.
Yeah.
That's his thing, you know?
I bet Exist, you know how you can do taunts to get specific victory poses? I bet Exist knows the one for Jet Hammer.
This is the
so he only uses, that's my
pose.
theory.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how they work for my character.
I've heard that each character has, well, generally each character has 3 win poses and you hold up, side, or down.
Yeah, like a taunt.
Something like that.
So you have like 3 different taunts, 3 different, and I don't know which ones correspond on my character.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to memorize them all.
Neither can I. It's like not even good BM tech because you've already won the game. It's like
kind of.
It's
I
like
the
pretty mediocre.
I tried to figure it out once because I like the Mythra win screen where she goes.
Oh yeah.
And I just couldn't get it. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
It might be a myth. We'll find out.
The skin.
Did he mix up the skin?
Yeah,
maybe he's going for the
the,
confusion. Because these two skin can get very confusing which character's on screen.
I always find it interesting when players like mix up their skin. Oh, that's yep. He's been mixed.
Skin mix.
Yeah, like is there a mentality that comes with it? Is there like a different game plan?
I've heard many players talk about how some skins can be a power-up skin. I think I remember Ben Gold mentioning back in the day that the white K-roll was Super Saiyan K-roll, and that's how he won BAM.
Oh, yeah.
Because he definitely switched once or twice in that set. It was like he had like a tier list that he went up, powering up. It was very funny when I
getting stronger. Oh, that's a good down tilt.
Wow, but Exist is just not cared about this stock deficit at all. But he gets double hit by his own Gordo. Catches the jump out with the Nair as well. This is what you want to see in this matchup, is just bullying the fact that his options are so lackluster.
He's just looking for anything at all to see if he can get
I like the
Pythra off
switch,
stage.
but I don't like that jump. Yeah. I think Exist has been consistently catching the double jump in disadvantage. just every
Actually,
step of this
Gordo
set.
too. He's got the baseball mitts on. Look at him go.
Yeah, that's of course every DDD player knows how to catch their own Gordo. Scary spot to be in. That down air would have killed for sure at 50.
This is combo
Double
time.
up air. This is where you
Big
have to ask,
disadvantage.
how does a heavy get down? He does get down with a neutral air dodge though, but he's still in disadvantage, getting just swatted out of
Blazing
shield.
End.
Where did the Gordo go? It just got deleted by
It
Blazing
got
End.
inhaled, and then because he couldn't spit it back out because he was in hit stun, it just disappeared.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty crazy.
unfortunate, Yeah.
But I'd love to see some spits on that side B. Could be super useful.
Looking really even so far. So, ooh. He acted. That was a neutral get up, right? 'Cause he acted
reaction?
really quick out of that. That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
they're always quicker than you think. As far that might have been a misinput. That landing dare.
Maybe.
It looked like he might have wanted a bear. See the jet hammer come out, but it doesn't actually hit
Yeah.
because Mythra has the little I don't know what to call it, poking through the stage hitbox. The Ken Shoryuken.
Like, uppy?
Yeah.
I want to say it's Shark.
Oh,
but,
Shark,
like, that's
yeah.
a different thing.
It's kind of an
my
he didn't
God.
know the cheese.
All right, I didn't know that cheese.
So if you mash that thing, he can buffer up tilt, and it will always hit you if you mash. So if you get hit by Swallow, never mash at high %.
That's got to have like a name or something. Like spitting your opponent out upwards.
Yeah,
into
there's
a
definitely
hammer.
a DDD name for it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Like,
Yeah, it goes
Eject.
high, cancels. You know that thing has like 400 million frames of, like it has like 2 or 3
Landing
seconds of lag on the up B if you cancel it.
yeah. He like tumbles around on the ground a little
Yeah,
bit.
does a little dance. Oh wow, runs in just so far.
Combos. Yeah, this is looking honestly pretty even.
Yeah, like they're both they can both like hit each other super easy. Oh,
Big Gordo.
get the dare. Let's get the
Very
second
nice.
one. Oh, and that gets
He's
the
running.
fair.
No jumps left.
Oh, gets hit
does
by the
not catch
classic.
it. Went for the dare, just didn't react to where DD's
Yeah,
position
every
was.
single jump has been caught coming out from
That was
Exist.
some scary DI.
Exist's use of up air to catch jump has just been the crux
Uh-oh,
of this
here comes
set.
the Jet Hammer. Oh! Yep, Jet Hammer kills every time.
Speaking of
We saw it go off, and then
yeah,
we saw Vel die.
100%.
So true.
Just look, the fear in his eyes when he saw that jet hammer immediately made him SD. I understand.
Yeah,
I'd do the
I can
same.
relate.
Actually, I think I do have to play Exist now, so wish